his firm made 20 million last year.
Boy.
Yo, bruv. Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah. What's it? What was it? Bayern Munich and Tottenham.
Yeah, bruv.
8-2.
Yeah. No, 7-2.
7-2.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah. So
it's a bit of a mess.
What's his name? Fucking Serge Gnabry. Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to play for Arsenal, innit? He scored 4 goals against Tottenham. Tottenham, you're back for a shit, I tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Shit. But what can we say?
Oh,
my team lost 5-0 this weekend, so.
Oh yeah. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else that I heard today. It's a bit mad. I forgot what it was about though. I forgot it now.
Bruv.
I saw it in my head. I saw it in your phone just now and then just lost it.
Wait, go back.
Probably up.
What is it about?
Up. I forgot, bruv. I literally forgot, bruv. Let me have a look. Not Barcelona. J Huss. Shout out to J Huss. Oh yeah, because he's saying he was on Judge. It's not sports related. You got bare sports related shit in there, you know.
Pardon me, jeez, that fruit punch hit me in the throat, bro.
Inside Apprentice is a winner. What? That doesn't make sense. This
Apprentice. My news feed is a fucking I could be there for hours, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And fucking it just be giving me bare news feed and that.
Oh, now I remember. Fuck.
What?
What you got? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They the media basically leaked out a private letter that Meghan Markle sent to her dad. Now
that's getting a bit much, innit?
Now, Harry is suing for copyright.
Yeah, well done, Harry. Like as much as they're like, he's hated on because he married a mixed race woman, innit?
But also, do you know what
they
were trying to speak on it on Good Morning Britain this morning? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pierce was like, I don't see nothing wrong with this.
Who? Piers Morgan?
Yeah, Piers Morgan, bro.
Hey, Piers Morgan, you're a fucking dickhead,
I'm
mate.
like, big man. Even the guy like tried to represent a magazine or he used to be a reporter or something like that. Like they should be some of her actions are not really royal worth of royalty or something like that. And then there was like
this cool. They're racist, bro.
There was others like some of her movements weren't a part of royalty, like shouldn't be a part of royalty.
We call it racism, bro.
Bruv, it's fucked, fam. It is fucked.
Racism, bro.
Racism to the T, boy.
Like, listen,
it's all mad, bruv.
But no, listen, she does her thing. She's paying in it. Like, fucking Prince Harry done his thing. He got his girl in it.
He's
like,
got the
big
woman,
ups in it.
bro.
Will went down. Bruv, listen. It's like Will went down the route of getting the girl from university. He went to America and got some mixed race thing. Fucking
no, he's got and also
he's
got a woman that he actually loves, bruv.
Yeah,
he's got a woman he actually loves, bruv.
He went
and
to
complaining.
Bruv, the day he went to fucking that fancy dress party as Hitler, bruv. Oh my days.
Oh, that was a bit mad.
That was a bit mad.
Did you hear the stories of him like going around naked in Las Vegas and that?
Bruv, let him do his thing, man. Let him do his thing, man.
But yeah, what are we gonna do about these what you call it?
What?
The media, bruv. Wait, do we need to like as public? Do we have to have a word?
Because with the media,
yeah, because
they give a shit, blood.
Bro, like, why are you? For one, why is this coming out when they've just had a good trip to Johannesburg or South Africa?
Yeah,
you know, promoting positivity and stuff like that as well. Because obviously, there's some stuff going on over there now, isn't it? So
say that again, sorry.
There's stuff going on in South Africa, innit? So
again,
I think so.
Raw, man.
But they're promoting like they're there to like give positive vibes and everyone enjoying the time and trying to speak to people and stuff like that. And it's becoming like, oh, it was a successful trip for them. Like it's their first trip with their new child. Yeah. Like there, bruv. And then this story comes out in the morning.
Blood.
It's mad, bruv. The next day, you know.
I can't really... The media... Right, so the Sun newspaper... Rupert Murdoch can suck a dick, yeah? Like, listen, like...
Facts.
My dad used to work in the print in the 80s down in, like... in like fucking in London, innit? When they for like all the daily, like they did used to do all the newspapers, but then there's certain ones what the printers didn't want to print because they was chatting shit in the 80s, but it's all going back round again, isn't it? The cycles of news just go round again.
Trust me.
Like think of Diana, innit?
I don't think they were trying to say that this is less than Diana. This type of shit is less than Diana. The trouble that
there's
Diana
some
had.
evil
I was like,
man
what the
them
fuck,
out there,
bruv?
bruv. There's some
Diana was bad. Obviously, this Meghan Markle's experience is not gonna be is not as bad as now. But at the same time, this is racism in the 21st century, bruv. This is racism.
Bruv,
let's be honest.
Right, and give it right. So, give it.
And I think some of these white people don't realize.
Bruv, it's not all white people, blood.
Yeah,
it's not white people. No, listen.
I said some. That's why I said some.
No. I gotta stop you there, innit?
All right, cool.
Yeah, I gotta stop you there. It's not just white people, bruv. Like, you gotta realize it's a certain class in our country.
So it's the classist or racism?
It's class. I feel
I think it's
some of it's racism.
Yeah.
From, let's say, if a white person thinks like that, yeah, because there's probably a lot of white people who do think like that. But then there's a classist aspect of it as well, because it's not just white people. It's like other.
So it's a mixture of both.
Yeah, it's a mixture of both. Classes. I feel like I spoke to my mum about this actually, because she was like, classism in our country has been going on for like, well, years, isn't it?
Mm.
And like in the 80s, they wanted you to feel like you had a middle class.
Mm.
Nowadays, there's not a middle class. It's a high and low.
It's a working class.
Yeah, working class.
They renamed it as working class.
Yeah. So there's no like there is middle class, but the middle class are a bit more richer than they like. Do you know what I'm saying?
Then people think, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's to do with classism as well, and I feel like people being, because obviously they're like, yeah, it's a bit of both, innit? Bit of heady one both, innit?
I think it's because I'm angry, is because we're still talking about racism so much. Now that you've brought me back into that, I definitely think it's a mixture of both.
It's a mixture of both. Classism is
just because, but the thing is,
you got more racism in you get racism here, yes.
Yeah, of course.
But I feel like you get more classism here, like if you see like. Right, so I'll tell you, for example, in Essex, there's a place called Tilbury where I was born in. It's a shithole, isn't it? I didn't live there. I born there, innit? But I didn't live there.
You ain't repping it though.
Not repping it, man. Not repping it.
Yeah.
No, I should do, innit? I did grow up there with my nans and that. It's just not a very nice place.
Yeah.
But now, like, so there's loads of ends there, innit? And I was speaking to my uncle, and he said Newham City Council, funny enough, moving like all the like this has happened for years in Essex though. Like when they want to gentrify London, they will just move them out to
the outskirts.
Like, to like my areas or Surrey, whatever. So there's gonna be like fucking 20,000 people relocated into Tilbury. But Tilbury is the nitty town of my
of Essex.
Yeah, bruv, it's in like. But the thing is, you got like, it's the wild it's wild east. It's the
wild east.
Yeah, bruv, it's a mad place, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they're moving gentrifying London, moving the ends, Newham ends into another ends. Just going, oh, I'm gonna stick you here, yeah. That's just gonna cause so much. Like that's what I'm saying with the classism and that. They're trying to make London. It's going to be Robin Hood again in like 20 years, I guarantee.
I'm not surprised anymore, to be honest. Because the whole
make sure you get yours. That's what I say.
Trust me. It's literally gentrification, fam. As you said.
Yeah.
So much like. That's why Top Boy made a little example of that. You know when Duchesne came back from Jamaica,
yeah, and he's like,
trying to get coffee, and was just like, it's $4.50 for a coffee. Man could just and I was like, rah. This is how you know gentrification is mad.
But
and imagine that was Hackney, right? That was Hackney. That area was Hackney, right? They tried to stay.
Yeah,
there.
but you're getting like the thing is, I used to talk bare politics and I used to post it on social media, this, that, the other. But I don't do that no more because I don't really think like people need to know my opinion on it. But like back in 2012, the 2012 election, yeah, when 2011, 2012, before like all this Brexit shit and that, yeah. Right. we was at uni and like me and my boys were talking about like the Tories were trying to change the change the UK because you had years of Labour and it got into high class, middle class, lower class, but the working class got more benefits and they were to tax the rich got taxed more, this, that, the other. In 2012, David Cameron pretty much switched it back to the 80s. Margaret Thatcher just went boom, flipped it, and was like, "We're gonna have higher class and lower class. This is gonna be two." And then now but we've had the Tories in for how many years now? Fucking nearly a decade, innit?
Long years.
Yeah, but
literally a decade probably.
But Theresa May was the last prime minister, other than David Cameron got voted back in, but then he resigned, and then Theresa May got put in charge, and then she won an election because it was Jeremy Corbyn. Jeremy Corbyn's never gonna win that, and then now we got Boris Johnson, and like you're like, hold on, bruh.
And my man's literally like trying. He's postponing the thing, bruv.
29 days, blood. Right, think about it. I know you don't want to think about it, and it's the Kith and Kin podcast, but it's 29 days. Well, that's from today, but when this comes out on Monday, what's the day on Monday, isn't it?
Monday's the 7th.
So, fucking hell.
Because I remember 5th
24 days till Brexit, innit? Get yourself prepared. Get yourself down the supermarket.
Drops 24 days, bruv.
I know it's bad. Like,
we're meant to be out of the EU by then.
Yeah, but no one's had a deal on that. But I'm just saying,
there's bruv. My man's been cancelling bare shit. Man stopped Parliament for a day, bro.
I can't say what I think about Boris
Obviously,
Johnson,
we're not, but we're just stating facts. We're just gonna state facts that what he's doing.
Yeah,
but the facts he's doing, my man has literally stopped Parliament for a few days.
No, a few weeks. He was trying to do it for 6 weeks, innit? And then it got put against plans to help send the pound or something.
It's all mad, bro. It's all mad.
Yeah,
how long have we got left? Bro?
But right. So,
what's he done now?
Right. So read this. Boris Johnson Brexit plan helps send pound and stock market trembling.
Oh fuck! So the value of the pound's gone down
again. Yeah, but
that was gonna happen anyway, though.
Yeah, but it's been happening for time.
Yeah.
Bro, the pound's been like this.
It's been every like 5 years. It's declined.
Yeah. But, bruv, do you not see?
I remember, bro. Remember when it was £1 for $2,
bro?
Oh my lord! I felt I was rich.
Like, listen, yeah. Oh, right. So right. So if you don't look at politics, I do, innit?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Nigel Farage, yeah. He's got getting funded by the Michigan State, like he's getting funded by an American. He opened up an American account and started getting funding from the USA. Yeah.
That guy is.
Yeah.
That guy.
Boris Johnson.
That guy is weird, by the way.
Boris Johnson, bruv, listen. We gotta see how this is going. Like, I'm not. You might think I'm a conspiracy theorist and stuff like that.
That's nice though.
But. What? That I'm a
conspiracy theorist.
But
I have this conspiracy theory now. When I was thinking about listening to other podcasts about the 6ix9ine thing, I think he is a Fed.
Who? 6ix9ine?
Yeah, bro.
That's jokes. That would be so funny. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be so funny. Yeah.
I had a suspicion about this. I wasn't thinking about it like that. Yeah. Until literally someone had the same conspiracy theory as that. That was their conspiracy theory that 6ix9ine is a snitch.
6ix9ine is Fed though. It's funny.
And it's basically the Feds.
No, it'd be like a CIA
I was like,
agent.
It could be right.
But I tell you something. Going back to that thing, yeah. Watch when the no deal happens in that, yeah. Like, because it's gonna happen, innit, right?
Do you think we're gonna get out of the EU with no deal?
Yeah, but you gotta realize, yeah, the trade deal with the US is coming, yeah. Like,
that's gonna be fucked.
That's gonna fuck. No. You've just got to realise, all this talking about the EU and...
Bro, this is what I mean.
Yeah, you got the US, like, going like this, like, going, give me it. Like, in 20 years, yeah, we're gonna be a part of the USA.
I think we're gonna get ruled by the USA.
That's what I'm saying, bruv.
The royal family are fucked.
Yeah, no, this is what
royal family are done.
They were fucking... No, but this is what...
Royal family... No, if we think... As you said just that now. Plain and simple. The royal family are completely done.
Who's in the royal family now? America.
Dun dun dun.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, my facts is I'll kill anyone with a conspiracy theory, but just think of this, yeah. Nigel Farage has made a Brexit party, yeah, and he's getting funding from America. Boris Johnson's got loads of ties. He's been in New York 3 times this week, bruv.
Bruv, my man is getting Donald Trump to come here, bruv.
No, but I'm saying if you look at Boris Johnson and actually what you're doing, but I think a lot of people don't look at what Boris Johnson's doing because you're like, oh, I hate Boris Johnson. I'm not going to even think about what he's even doing. You like in the normal human mind, he's doing the right things because he's like, oh, they don't want to hear about me, but I'm in charge. I can do what I want. Man's been in New York this week, bare.
I'm trying to think how long that is.
Let me check.
But yeah, he's got blooming Boris Johnson coming down here, bruv.
What do you mean? No, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, sorry.
Donald Trump. Right, listen, Donald Trump's gonna come here. Like Donald Trump's the thing is, yeah, I hate Donald Trump.
That's why.
Donald Trump's a businessman.
When you said the trade talks are coming, he is going as a businessman.
Yeah.
He is going to exploit this.
No, but he's going to give it. Like, think of how many.
He's just patiently waiting.
Blood.
He's just fucking patiently waiting like this.
As much as.
Give me a crumb. Give me a crumb.
Can I tell you something? Yeah. As much.
Give me everything, not just the crumb.
Right.
Fucking
right.
Stupid.
Countries. Right. So if you think about this, countries don't forget.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. America. What? You know, like their Independence Day. Yeah. Who did they fight? That war.
Oh, themselves, bro.
They fought themselves, yeah. But who was it? Who was it before that?
Oh, Germany.
No.
Was it?
The British Empire. Yeah.
Wait.
Right. So look into America.
Yeah,
do your.
Yeah, I need to do my American history.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Right. So the British Empire.
Yeah.
Had a war with the colony of the US.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which.
Oh, with a colony.
No. With. The whole US.
USA, yeah.
Yeah, before, like, the Civil War and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it all merges in.
Yeah, it merges in.
Bruv, countries don't forget. They won that war. Jesus but we tried to conquer them. It's coming back around.
It's so mad.
They're going, give me it, it's coming, brother. The US is good. Because how much do their culture... How much of everything do we follow?
Bruv, we're all fucked.
But it is what it is. Healthcare's out the window now.
Yeah, might as well go back. I don't even know if I should go back to... I should move to Canada because they got free healthcare up there too. But now that's going to go soon, probably. Because they're obviously British colonized.
No, but like I say, if you ever read the the geopolitics book, the Russian geopolitics book, what was it? Read that book, yeah, and it will explain a lot about Russia and America. Even though they hate each other, they've both got world domination tactics.
Oh, fucking hell. Same with China, bro.
Yeah. No, all 3 of them have. Like, UK did that. Like, UK, you got to think the UK is an old country now. Like, it's like an elder statesman country. Like, if you think about it in country terms.
If we're giving a sense here, this country is a place where old people want to retire to. Mm-hmm. It's like going to Brighton.
They want to do it as a tax haven.
It's like going to Brighton or something like...
No, we're going to be a tax...
Somewhere near the sea.
Bruv, we are going to be a tax haven for US citizens, bruv. Because we're going to have no deal. What's the taxes going to be on foreign currency? They ain't going to have no rules.
Trust me. We're fucked, bro.
Sorry about my conspiracy theories. I hope you enjoyed it, but fucking...
No, but it's true, though. I think we need to have...
You have more serious conversations like this instead of, like... Obviously, we're talking about Meghan Markle and what they said in the news and this, that, the other.
But that's just a distraction for us.
Yeah, but what's the other thing in the news? What's always in the news but we don't give a fuck about at the moment because it's been going on since 2016, Brexit. But it's coming in 24 days.
Yeah, bro. It's mad. But we still have to have the That's why
it's against the law to leave the EU. Like, but how is it a law?
I don't fucking know. But at the same time, like we should be scared.
I'm not scared. I ain't scared of anything in it.
Like, but I'm just curious on as soon as we so-called leave the EU, what is there, bro?
Guns.
What is there, bro? No, but just in general, I'm just saying. What is there, bro? What are we going to do?
Right.
What is
got,
the...
No, like,
no, what... I'm going to give... I'm not saying what we're going to do. What is the country's government
I'll tell you what the country's already... Like, listen, as much as you think it's in a bad situation because we are leaving the EU, it is, yes. But we still have our Commonwealth trade. So it's like... Think we are the Commonwealth... Like... As bad as it is that we're going to get fucking conquered by USA, we still have our Commonwealth stuff, so that's going to help us in. But we're not going to be getting the input of fruit from Spain, fruit from Portugal.
This is what I meant. I had the discussion about this early on when Brexit was first occurring.
Yeah.
All of this other shit that the UK people love.
Yeah.
Food from other countries.
Yeah.
Actual imports.
Yeah.
You man are gonna fucking miss it.
Man's gotta have bangers and mash for life, yeah?
No, bruv. I want proper seasoning, proper chicken, proper veg.
Hey, blood. Right, listen. You can do that, bruv. You can go to your shopping centre and get some seasoning, then, blood. You're gonna have the proper seasoning, but I'm talking about.
But it's not gonna be made in the UK.
It's the fruit shit.
No, but there's other stuff, not just fruit though. It's not just fruit. If we think about it, there's so much other stuff.
Oh no, Colgate, yeah.
Yeah.
Colgate. If you got Colgate's and when Brexit happens, Colgate is gonna take because their headquarters are in the Netherlands, isn't it? And
we're done.
Yeah.
Colgate's gone.
Colgate
is gone. Not allowed, bruv. Yeah. No deal.
I'm not gonna lie.
On a no deal, it's gone.
But if this goes shits up and that, and then someone says to me, I voted Brexit on a serious term, man's gonna punch him in the face. Man, if they, by the way, as well, don't riot in it. Don't.
Yeah,
riot.
we've been getting, there have been a lot of protests recently as well.
No, but I'm saying like they're gonna be alright. I got like 2011 type of thing.
That was a madness.
Yeah, I'm not saying
they did riots everywhere.
No, it started, brother. It was so bad. It started in London. It started in Tottenham, and then just moved to the Croydon thing got burnt down. It even come down to my ends. Fucking when I was living at home.
It went to Brum and then Bristol.
It went to Bristol, Brum, Liverpool, Manchester. Like they all did it.
It's mad, bro. So mad.
It was called the UK riots. It weren't just fucking.
It's just mad, man.
Mad, yeah.
Mad, bro. Anyway, on a softer note before we go.
Yeah, it would have been a bit deep chat, bro.
Yeah, but no, it's needed. It's needed though.
Yeah,
we always need something. We always need something like this.
When Jamal's not here, you know, when
this is what I mean.
I give a deeper conversation.
Yeah. With Jamal, it's always jokes because he doesn't want to talk serious like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
But with us, we could just talk about random.
It's serious business. That's what you should call this podcast. Serious business.
Yeah, trust me. Serious business, snitching, and classism.
Yeah. Is it racism or classism?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good title. What you call it? Songs of the week. We haven't done songs of the week in so long, bro.
Give me. I got one for you still.
Yeah.
Man's been listening to some like guilty pleasures as well still.
Tell me, please.
My song of the week, is going to be an old school thing, innit? I've been listening to a lot of JME recently, so I'm just going to give it 96 fuckeries, because that's what's going on right now. About 96
fuckeries. I ain't heard that.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that song in a while.
But there's a lot of...
oh my god.
But then when Brexit happens and it all goes shits up, I'm going to do 96 bars of revenge.
That's a bit mad.
Yeah, man.
But that's.
What are you saying on the on Song of the Week?
I've been playing D Block Europe a lot. The new album.
I'm not gonna lie. With D Block Europe, like I watched one of their tunes and they were talking about lean drinking and shit like that. Yeah. I can't fuck with that as much anymore, man.
Yeah, you can't fuck with lean at all.
Yeah, but it's like when I hear any rapper nowadays just talk about lean, innit?
I just think Future, bro. Anyways, it is. But I like the one with Dave. Keep playing for keeps. That's my song of the week. And then I'm gonna find out an outro or something. I don't know, but yeah, but
you should come up with a funny outro, bro. Like,
outro.
Like find a funny track, bro. Like this some next.
I found one earlier.
What was that tune called? what was that tune called? The Pum Pum. What with the your pum? One guy, two pum pum.
One guy, two pum pum. I am not putting that. That will never be an outro.
Rob, listen, Rob, it was so fun. She told me about it.
I'll play it for me later.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, thank you everybody for listening as usual. iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Kith and Kim Podcast, at Kith and Kim Pod, Instagram, Twitter. Same with the hashtag Kith and Kim Pod. What we doing?
We back.
Mondays, obviously you're listening to this on full audio. Thursdays, visuals. Sundays, visuals. So hope you guys enjoyed that. And I don't know what the outro is gonna be. We're back next week, innit? Peace. Brow.
Save.
Brow.